Alright, so I just got back from seeing Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage. So here are my quick thoughts without giving any spoilers about the movie. First off, I did like that it followed right after the first one within a span of a couple months. I thought that the story kind of left on a cliffhanger in the original movie and it kind of just ended. I think it's kind of interesting to see the dynamic between Venom and Eddie. Still chaotic, but interesting and funny at the same time. One of the biggest criticisms I keep seeing people complain about this movie is that there's too much comedy in the movie. To that I say, have you never seen a Marvel movie? 90% of it is comedy. In fact, when a movie takes itself seriously, like the DC universe, everyone criticizes it saying it's too dark. So I'm not really sure what moving-going audiences really want as far as a superhero comic, but I digress. The effects are really good for what they are. The CGI is actually pretty good. The transition between the transformation scenes, the fights. The camera work is a little jarring when it comes to the fight between Carnage and Venom, but nothing too bad. I've seen far worse, but I've also seen far better. Woody Harrelson's Cletus Cassidy is very different than what I was expecting. I was expecting more chaotic energy, but instead I got more cold and calculated Cletus Cassidy, channeling almost his portrayal in Natural Born Killers, which is fine because I love that movie. The actress who played Shriek actually made you care about her at all, which is already a step above her character in the original comics, because Shriek was always just kind of a henchwoman. She didn't really have much of a personality, but this gave a reason for Shriek and Carnage to actually want to be around each other. Unlike the original, this actually had stakes to it. It had actual villains, whereas the first one was just kind of like random business guy or random government thing, and that's it. And that's boring. But this actually had a major villain and a reason for them to fight. One of the things I didn't like about the movie, though, was the kind of will they, won't they thing between Venom and Eddie. I think it kind of dragged on a little too long, especially the nightclub scene, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. It just felt like pointless, to be honest with you, in that film. It wasn't bad, it was just kind of like, okay, move on. But overall, I think I enjoyed this one more than the first one, and I still enjoy it more than the other Spider-Man movies. But those are just my quick thoughts. Oh, and one last little thing. There's only one after-credits sequence, so there's no reason for you to stay after credits, so just a little tidbit there. Have you seen Venom Let There Be Carnage? Let me know in the comments down below what you thought. So check it out and let me know what you think, and continue to watch Jack-O-Ween.